with the San Francisco 49ers. Stephen Gostkowski now has this one teed up, and we are underway from Gillette Stadium. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go. 180! 13!
Now the Georgia Southern man, it's MadDweezy. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
How best to describe that one? I'd say right down Broadway on that run.
A straight ahead running. I think that might be something we see a lot of between the tackles today.
Well, he's enjoying things so far here this afternoon. Sees a crease and bursts through it for a solid game.
Alert!
Garoppolo, he's going to give this to Breida on the draw. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he was looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
21. Here we go. 51 the mic. Hey, box truck. Mike 51. Not today, you are. Not today.
Garoppolo looks to throw. The first catch of the game for George Kittle. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 13 yards there and a Niner first.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size can't really hide him. But the tight end drag route, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a first down.
A loss of 2 there, 2nd down.
The best play callers in any league know how to break their tendencies. They study themselves, they self-scout, and they realize most of the time you don't call a draw play on 1st and 10. So every so often you insert that play just to make the defense think, even if it's not successful.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play. Check three.
On 2nd and 12, Garoppolo. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off by Patrick Chung. And to the 40-yard line, that's where the return stops.
You're looking there at a defensive back who's maybe a step slower than he was when he came into the league a decade ago. I know I questioned his speed coming into the game, but what he's lost in speed, he's more than made up for it with intellect. And that's a great job of knowing how to position himself to make that interception.
They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the 49ers signal for a timeout defensively. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. So Brady and the Pats take over 1st and 10 at the 40.
General West. Watch out, alert!
James White's first carry. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Now the 49ers going to take another timeout. And that's their 2nd charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
At their 49-yard line.
Wait, set. 180. 56. I'm coming, baby. Woo! Hey, alert 3. Switch. 61. Matchbox light. Ozzy. Hey, Alpha. 56.
Here's Brady to throw. It's complete. James White. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down.
Hey, go 50.
Check 49. Check 49.
Alert!
On first down, Brady. Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. That'll be a New England first down, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
56, the mic, boys. 56. Check 56.
I'm coming.
72.
Mike 56. 56.
Ozzy.
On first and 10, here's Brady. And he just gets rid of it, throws it away. A wise move there, looked like nobody open, now second down.
Yeah, that one sailed on him. You've got to make sure you give your receiver a chance to come down inbounds because they are very gifted. They'll make the circus catches, but if they make them out of bounds, that does you no good.
Here's second and 10 now from about the 32.
Stop your whining.
Go Bandit.
56 the mic.
Hey, Zoo. Ozzy.
Shoot.
Let's go, Ozzy. No,
To
56.
throw again, Brady. And his throw's going to be incomplete. Pretty solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman, able to get a hand in.
We talk all the time about playmakers on offense, but let's face it, there are plenty of playmakers on defense, too. I think we just saw an example of one, didn't we? Not force that incompletion.
Yeah, he's a great corner. They got a couple of them on that side of the football. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10. Brady to throw again. And that will be incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
So now on 4th down, on comes Steven Gostkowski to try and get the patch 3. This will be from 49 yards out. And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And the Patriots jump out to a 3-0 lead. So a good kick there, and they put the bow tie on it with 3 points.
And let's face it, everybody wants a touchdown. We know that. But in the NFL, defenses are awfully good. You're not going to score each and every time. Be able to knock the ball through the post and take the throw.
By the way, I said bow tie. I meant just bow. Not the tie, but yeah.
Either way.
You got it.
I just went right past it.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trailed 3-0 after the INT last time led to a field goal, but now another fresh start here, 1st and 10.
Go, Mike 51. Hey, it's coming up. Hey, let's go.
21. Here we go. 65.
He's checking.
Hey, Delta.
Check 43.
Hey, Hunt.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
And it is true. You can draft the fastest. You can draft the most athletic guys. But if they don't know the art of positioning, sometimes it's all for naught. In this case, in the right spot, help force the incompletion.
Yeah, but had his hands on it for a second. Would have been a tough catch, though. Falls incomplete.
Hey, high 7.
Garoppolo again here on 2nd and 10. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. In the pocket, chucked it away, flag comes down.
So you got to move a little bit, right? Know where you are on the field, have some awareness. Tackle to tackle. You got to get outside of that tackle box in order to get that done.
So now it's 3rd and long, because remember, they also lose it down on the grounding call.
4 down, check, 4 down.
11.
Working from the gun, Garoppolo. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
And 3rd down is a key down in any game you play. And 3rd down defense, something we've got to watch in this one. Got to be effective on the passing downs. That's a pretty good first step right there.
Here we go.
And how about this? 4th and long, and they're going to go for it.
Hey, Mike 51. Record.
They do go for it. It's Garoppolo. And they will not be able to hook up there. It's incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now possession will go over inside the 15-yard line. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the 14.
You draw corpus. Hey, check it.
Motion.
53, Linda.
Spike 56.
Hey, exit.
Off the run.
Wait, hut.
6.
Sugar.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Caught by Sanu. And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports. They come out here in the eye.
Here we go.
Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping. So jumping from his free safety spot.
That tells you how aggressive they are on defense, doesn't it? They get everyone involved. He was a little too fast on that play.
So the ball's moved to about the 1 after the penalty. 1st and goal. Brady going to give this one to Burkhead. And he'll actually lose a little bit of yardage here. Back to the 2. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. And they will run it with Michel. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. They were able to push him backwards on 1st down, but this time he forces his way in.
I wonder if he went back to the huddle and said, guys, just a little bit more help, and I can get it done on this one. Maybe even overruled the play call from the sideline, just feeling like he had that opportunity, and he wanted to cash it in.
Gostkowski the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
Let's go.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And last time out, went for it on 4th down, turned it over, gave them great field position, turned it to 6 points, so they've got to recover here, Charles.
It's amazing what one decision can do in the chain of events, right? The decision to go for it on 4th down.
Caused all of that.
It caused every bit of it, but it showed confidence. Hey, I've got...
And he coughed it up. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
On first down, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. Well, partner, let's look league-wide for a second and think playoffs here. I'm going to give you some teams, and you tell me if they still have a chance at the AFC wild card, or are they just waiting till next year? How about Cleveland at 4-6?
They're actually getting hot right now, but I still don't see them getting there and being in the playoffs.
Okay, same division. Steelers, they're 5-5 right now.
Yeah, I think the loss to Cleveland finished off that run.
Also 5-5, the Titans.
They actually have a chance if they stick to what they do best, and that's run the football. They'll have to chase down Indianapolis and Houston in their own division.
Okay, lastly, I'm going to ask the question because they've talked about it. How about the 3-7 Jets?
Who's they and why?
Not you and I.
Okay, I was about to say, why? No.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10.
21. Hey, Echo.
Drop deep, drop deep. Mike 51, Mike 51.
Let's go. Check 24, check 24. Q.
Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Dancing to his left. He'll try and run it and avoids the contact by sliding. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be second down.
Here we go. 21.
Mike 51.
Hey, Haywood.
65. 65. No. Off. Check. Back.
That's going to set him back 5 yards.
Here we go.
Following the delay, here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, Charlie.
51 to Mike. 51 to Mike. Wild Bill.
13.
From the gun, it's Garoppolo. The Sanders has got it complete. 6 yards on the pickup, and that'll make it 3rd down.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go, because he might wander into some tough coverage.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. 10-0 our score.
Here we go.
Fans, a reminder, I have a note card here that says ad-lib halftime previews. So I guess let's do just that as we'll hand things over to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando when this one reaches halftime. Did I do okay?
You did great. Not a bad job.
Hey.
Writing down your ad-libs.
If you print it, I'm going to read it. I'm Brendan Gaudin. Got him in. He finds Sanders. That good for 6 as they keep this drive right on rolling. Got to say, I was a little surprised to see him, Charles, come out in the shotgun on 3rd and less than a yard.
Yeah, but the way the NFL is nowadays, we hardly ever see anyone really run for it on short yardage. So they're going to throw the football more times than not. That was a nice, easy rhythm throw right there, and they pick up the 1st down.
21.
There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And that is incomplete. Took a shot there on 1st down, but he couldn't reel it in.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
Well, once again, they'll go from the 23-yard line on 2nd and 10.
Hey, Foxtrot.
No gain on this defense, no gain.
Check. Crunch.
White.
Hey, check 24.
Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. It's caught by Sanders. And he's got another 1st down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 13-yard line.
I think that's a big pickup for a 1st down, because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a 1st down. Executed it to perfection.
White. One, Omaha.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10.
11. Five.
50 wants the mic. 50 wants the mic. Yo. Kill.
And yet again, it's Garoppolo. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jason McCourty. With that incompletion, I want to get your MVP thoughts. Lamar Jackson, he seems to be the leader right now, is he not?
I would agree with that. His team is the hottest team in the league right now.
And then you've got, well, let's think of the others. Dak Prescott, Russell Wilson.
Yeah.
Who else? Christian McCaffrey?
I would say Christian McCaffrey, although it's hard for a running back to win it. Don't forget Michael Thomas with the Saints continued to have big numbers even while Drew Brees was out. But also, if Patrick Mahomes gets hot and the Chiefs run off a string, he's a defending NFL MVP.
But think about this. If Lamar Jackson does win the MVP, he'll be the first 22-year-old to do it since Jim Brown. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and 11.
Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
To throw is Brady. Here's Sanu on the catch. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime.
First and 10 at the 34-yard line.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Malcolm.
56. Mike, 56.
Hey, wahoo!
Hey, pick your game up. 56 to Mike, boys. 56. Check, 56.
Gold 50.
Get off the field.
Mike 56. Mike 56.
Gold Bandit.
Shotgun now for Brady. And he's got Edelman for the first time. That's complete. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. 23 yards on the play.
Patriots, first down. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Tight dog.
72. Hey, zoom.
56 to Mike. 56 is the Mike.
Wait, hit.
Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
Intended for Mohamed Sanu. Incomplete. It's 2nd down and 10.
So 2nd down, still 10 yards to go. Ball on the 43.
All right, D, let's go. All right, D. You.
Crack it.
56 to Mike, boys. 56.
Bravo.
You don't want none, baby. You don't want none. Hey, you don't want to see me. You don't want it.
Mike 56. Mike.
Topper. Wait, hit.
Throwing again. Brady. Dorsett making the catch. Philip Dorsett by himself. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Philip Dorsett in the final seconds of the first half. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. Gostkowski for the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0.
Next to score, Patriots 17. 49ers nothing. Steven
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. Time here for likely one play, then off to the locker room, and they're going to have some adjustments to make.
They certainly will, and I think a lot of people are thinking to themselves, all right, take the knee, get out of here, regroup. But how will the head coach and his staff approach halftime? Will it be angry? Will it be clinical? Will they be calm? Will they just let it all out? Who knows? I'd love to be a fly on the wall for this one, though.
Now, this will probably be the last play of the quarter. Garoppolo, a final shot here before half. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked up by J.C. Jackson. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gordon. So here we go for half number 2. The Patriots with the lead, and they will be getting the football.
Let's go, boy. Bring it up.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Yeah, because the secondary, they really looked clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and went, no adjustments, and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
Hey, Alabama. Hey, Delta.
56, right there, 56. All day, baby, all day.
Hey,
Snap comes at 1, and it's Brady. Being chased out left. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's third.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. They just do get the play off as he'll look to throw. And he's got some. And he gets this one just shy of the 40, down at the 39. 14 yards is the pickup there, and a New England first down.
Check 31, check 31.
First down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Joker.
Pilot, 64, weak. Jacket, reload.
Brady now on first down. He finds Dorsett. It's complete. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
They threw the screen to the perimeter, but to no benefit at all. Tackled behind the line of scrimmage for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 3 on that first down pass play. Now 2nd and 13.
Jacket, reload. Hey, high 7.
56 is Mike. 56 is the Mike. Hey, let's get in them holes. 56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56. Don't get nervous.
Goal 50.
Now Brady again. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
An extra DB for the 49ers now on third.
Go.
Let's go on. No, 66.
Mike 56.
Hey, exit.
Quarterback, don't get nervous now. We ain't beginning to tear you up.
Don't get nervous. Hey, 66.
Again, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. The completion there winds up a wash, and it'll bring up fourth down. The defense loves to hang their hat on that, don't they? You get a guy that catches the ball, but you stop him for no gain.
Without a doubt, because they're also used to trying to catch people after the catch, and they miss. And that turns into what? A huge play. We've seen it so many times. In this case, though, catch was made, put down right on the spot.
Officially, that'll go as a 52-yard punt. Not too shabby. And the 49ers will take over deep in their own territory.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run.
And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, 49ers. Marquise Goodwin, 88 yards. And the 49ers get a score closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there was an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
New England with a first down as they begin the drive. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession, and that was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe milk some clock, limit the possessions. In this case, they might want to do the same thing, but control the game offensively. Put together some first downs, put together a drive, and keep it away from them.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets them to 2nd and 4. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Hey, Bolt 66. Hey, orbit.
Check motion.
And it's Michelle once again. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
You got it.
Hey, Bolt 66.
A gain of 2.
Sugar.
Brings up 3rd and 2.
72. Check 53, Linda. Hey, 66. Smooth.
56.
Greystone, travel.
Right there, 56.
We own them. 72.
They'll try and run for it. Here's Michelle. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll bring up 4th down. And the punt team on now as this one's sent away. A big kick that time, 52 yards. And the Niners will go on offense, 1st and 10.
At their own 18-yard line.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
I'm going to come back to you. Hey, Mike 51. You're trapped.
2.
Garoppolo on 1st down. Man open, that's Deebo Samuel. He's going to be out of bounds on what's going to wind up being the final play of quarter number 3. Back now in Foxborough. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the 4th and final quarter.
Here we go.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Throwing now is Garoppolo. And that's complete to Sanders. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Here we go. 11.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with Breida. And he will have the first down, but he winds up taking a pretty good shot that time. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. Garoppolo now, first down throw. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down. We have not seen a whole lot of wide-open receivers. Everything seemingly has been contested.
And that's another nice job there to force an incompletion. They've been very cohesive, knowing each other's moves all game long, and they've been on the spot just about every time.
And they've held them in check on the scoreboard. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Devin McCourty picks it off. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them into the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway.
21.
Now Garoppolo to try again after the pick 6. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
Brandon, at least there's one bright side to that incompletion.
What's that?
It wasn't an interception.
Wow. You're a nice guy. That was kind of savage. But correct. No pick, just incomplete that time.
Check the outs. 51's the mic.
Hey, Echo.
I got you, son. 51's Mike. Mike 51.
Garoppolo to try again on second down. That's complete to a speedy wideout Goodwin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 18 yards, first down Niners. And he's been one of their few bright spots here this afternoon.
And as you pointed out, so far he's gotten his. That's not been the issue at all. But the teammates, the other guys, they've been shut down. That's why the defensive guys have to feel pretty good, even though he's over 100 yards.
Yeah, he topped 100 with that last catch. That throw good for 4. It's second down. They're giving those short little routes. Tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Garoppolo again. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 34-yard line.
Here we go.
So into Pat's territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 34. Looking to throw, Garoppolo. Man open, it's Goodwin. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. That's good for 28 yards. Garoppolo looks to throw once more. Stepping up, fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out, and the Patriots have it.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth quarter.
Yeah, you'd say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. The Pats at the line, ready to go. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal line, right? You're playing to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So it's not picking up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
That throw right side is complete here on the first play of the drive. And they're going to get this all the way out past the 20. So the Patriots with the football as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. Now a first down carry. It's Michelle. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It'll be a Patriot first down on a pickup of 16.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of the yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Regular. Hey, Haywood.
Watch the pass. Here we go. Sponge. No.
Keeping it on the ground on first, Michelle. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. It'll wind up being a loss of 2, and that'll make it 2nd and 12.
Hey, Charlie.
Rush in. Bang. Check motion.
Brady gives to Michelle, and he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. So 2 plays with only negative yardage to show, and now it's 3rd and 16.
Mike 56.
Check it.
56.
Check 13.
Check
72. Rip.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. It's complete. James White. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock stops with 23 seconds to go in the game. The Patriots send out their punter as he's on here to punt it away. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And that is much too long. That's into the end zone for a touchback.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride?
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On first down, Garoppolo. Throw left side, caught by Goodwin. And now with 6 seconds remaining, they're going to burn their final timeout.
It's a gain of 20. And the 49ers first down.
Here we go.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
It's our field. Hey, it's our house.
12, fellas. Here we go.
Garoppolo after the fake give to Breida. He's going to let it fly. And that will be incomplete. They were going for a consolation TD, but it was not to be. And time has run out now on this game. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots.